Hi, and welcome back to the channel. It's true, my name is Norf, and I don't know about you, but I've never really been a morning person. Except for, really early mornings, as in staying up late into the very small hours. I've always been that sort of person that has always stayed up late, burning the candle at both ends, and somewhere in the middle as well. So to get up in the morning and get going used to be a bit of a challenge for me. However, of late, especially during the UK lockdowns that we've endured, I've managed to get a morning routine kind of pinned down. This is how I get myself up and going and into that productivity state first thing. And in this video, we're going to unpack that this week. So if you're ready, let's get started. First things first, it's a trip to the bathroom to remove any biohazard breath, amongst other regular bathroom activities. And today, it's head and face hair removal day. And ensuring I've got the right tools for the job, let's get this thing going. Right, that's much better, wouldn't you agree? Much more presentable. At that point, I'll free up the bathroom for someone else to go into my small study, pull the blind, and turn everything on. My MacBook Pro, my Logitech MX keys and mouse combo, my screen and the backlights, the color I'll choose a little bit later. And finally, my screen lamp. My chair goes in to keep the space tidy, then I head off downstairs to see what job I'm on for that day. At this point during a weekday morning, most people are up and out of the house. Typically today, it's emptying the dishwasher, which I don't actually mind. So I'll get that job done and out of the way before I make coffee. Performing a menial task like this helps me get my head in the game for the day that I have in front of me. Mentally, I'll be thinking through the things that I achieved the day before and thinking about the urgent and important things I need to turn my attention to first thing. Of course, I have all of this written down and captured on a to-do list that I created before closing down my laptop the previous day. Once the dishwasher has been successfully emptied and reloaded, then it's time to make coffee. And making coffee, for those that know, is a bit of a ritual. Everyone's got to have a favourite mug, and my favourite mug is my Star Wars mug, which was bought for me a few years ago for Father's Day. The only day I tend not to use my Star Wars mug is on a Monday, where I use my Mandalorian mug, because it's Mando Monday, right? With a preheated mug, the best bit now happens, and down comes today's black magic. Whilst that's ongoing, I'll nip to the fridge and grab some milk. Strangely, when I'm making coffee at home, I'll have my coffee with milk straight from the fridge. Oh, wait! Was it just me, or did anyone else spot that as well? I also wonder if some of the milk carton designers are actually from the dark side.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
After a quick tidy up and putting things back as they were, it's on to the next phase. First coffee of the day secured and in my favourite mug, I'll then head into the back of the house and spend at least 10 minutes in silence. Meditation, praying, quiet time, whatever you choose to call it, this is where I will spend some time just trying to centre and calm my mind. Given the chaos of the last year, plus all leading very, very busy lives, this daily practice for me is of paramount importance. It's a great opportunity first thing for me to gain clarity, inspiration, perspective, and food for my soul. With that time well spent, it's back upstairs to start the workday. Like any job with ebbs and flows, some days my workday starts earlier than others. I may have emails to craft and send or to respond to, I may have conference calls to be on, or I may just be continuing the work from the previous day. As I'm a nice guy and I don't want to scare anyone on my video conference call, because of my setup I need extra light over to my left. This ensures that the left-hand side of my face isn't in shadow. This is where I use a small rig magic arm with a clamp and a Falcon Eyes F7 mini RGB pocket light with diffuser. This neat little setup fits beautifully in between my curved display and my MacBook Pro. Should I be on longer video conference calls, I'll use my Bowling P1 instead as a light source. Then it's down to business, whatever the day throws at me, whatever is inside my calendar and whatever is on my to-do list. Those are the things that I tackle. A key component of my workday is of course music. In order for me to get into that productive flow state, I'm armed, ready and dangerous with the tunes. At regular intervals, I'll get up and I'll walk away from my computer. I'll do this for several reasons. Of course, for comfort breaks, both bio and stretching. Moreover, to get some more water and to defocus my eyes. I'll leave a couple of links to the music that I listen to, as well as how I stay productive throughout the day. As part of my morning routine, when hunger bites, I'll run downstairs and I'll grab my favorite dark roast sugar-free peanut butter and a banana. Just those two tends to keep hunger locked up until lunchtime. Something that I've observed about myself is that I find that training in the mornings for me just isn't great. So I tend to leave my physical training until the afternoon, typically after lunch. But of course that depends on my schedule. So for now, it's plowing through work. I'm curious to know how your weekday morning routine is similar or differs to mine. Do leave that in a comment below. And that's it for this week. Thank you so much for spending your time here. You know that I'm a big fan of the number 3, so if you would, please do 3 things for me. If you like the content, please do give me a thumbs up. Also remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed, and then also hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on when I upload brand new content to the channel. Again, thank you so much for spending your time here, and I'll see you next time.